Nearly 6 million Americans suffer from heart failure. It's the leading cause of hospitalizations in people over 65 years of age, but luckily and thankfully it can be cured. And joining us now, right before American Heart Month and to raise awareness about our tickers, is Alan Gass, MD. He's a medical director from Westchester Medical Center in New York, and Lori Jennings. She is the deputy editor at Good Housekeeping. It's great having both of you. How are you?
Doing well, thanks.
Good, Sean.
All right, let's talk about heart failure. Give a basic explanation. It's your heart failing, I would assume.
Sure, I'd be happy to. So that's why I'm working with Novartis and Good Housekeeping, specifically to educate people about what heart failure is. So, Sean, it's a condition where the heart, which is a pump, can no longer circulate the blood as good as it used to. And therefore, the symptoms of heart failure, shortness of breath, swelling in the ankles, fatigue, sometimes just wanting to take a nap in the afternoon, not being able to do what you used to do easily the month before or the year before.
Yeah.
It's also important, Sean, that people are aware of a breakthrough medication called Entresto, which helps people stay alive and also out of the hospital. Now, it may not be right for every patient. If you're pregnant or you have a history of angioedema, you shouldn't take Entresto. You should also stop ACEs or ARBs once you start Entresto. But it's important, Sean, that you speak to your doctor about your symptoms, make sure it's heart failure, and then he'll have an educated discussion with you about Entresto and whether it's right for you.
Absolutely.
And equally as important, Sean, it's not only about medications, it's also about lifestyle modifications. And Lori will speak to you about that.
Help me, Lori.
Absolutely. So, well, first and foremost, you want to make some dietary modifications. So you want to focus on eating a low sodium diet, lots of fresh fruits and vegetables. I often like to say eat the rainbow because you're getting dark leafy greens, red vegetables, orange vegetables, and then those deeply pigmented berries in the fruit category. Other foods that are really helpful and heart healthy foods are nuts and seeds, some fish like salmon and trout, and as well as avocados and things like that. So you're getting some healthy fats in there as well. On top of that, you want to try and get more physical activity or add more physical activity to your life. So that could mean, you know, a short walk in the morning, a short walk at lunch, a short walk after dinner. So walking more often, trying to take the stairs where you can, perhaps doing some light stretching even while you're watching TV or sitting at your desk. So those two things really help. And then beyond that, quitting smoking and getting a good sleep at night is also really good.
Absolutely. I'm thinking of the American kind of lifestyle, though. Pretty sedentary and, I mean, sodium-free diet, salt and everything. It's pretty tough, but it's not impossible.
Well, and I think the key is low sodium, so not no sodium,
Yeah.
and that's why it's so important when you're looking for foods to check the nutritional labels on packaged goods, so you can just check how much sodium is in the foods that you're eating. Absolutely.
And Doctor, you've seen, you know, over the years, heart failure. This has been something that's an issue with Americans for many years now. But the fact that there's kind of a path to being able to manage this is a great thing.
Absolutely. I mean, you could live a good life with heart failure if you take medications like Entresto and also have lifestyle modification that really has to include physical activity. There's a huge misconception that people with heart failure should just lay down and do nothing. That can't be farther from the truth. Get up, find some physical activity, and like Lori said, just do something.
Absolutely. And I think some people, they feel as though they have to be, you know, lifting boulders in order to get a good workout. It could be just something as simple as taking a walk around the block, just getting out of the house.
Absolutely.
Walking is so important.
Absolutely. All right. If we want more information, where do we go?
Entresto has an excellent website. Novartis has an excellent website, Entresto.com. Answers a lot of these questions and has a very good discussion about Entresto and whether it's the right medication for you.
All right. Excellent. It's great talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Sean.
All right.
Thank you, Sean.
If you want more information, you should speak to your doctor to better understand heart failure and treatment options. Novartis Pharmaceutical Corporation is a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend. And if you want more information, Entresto.com is the website.